Welcome back to Historic Hospitality. London, the world's most revered city. It's a living testament to the passage of time and the power of human spirit. Its streets hum with the echoes of the past, where every corner tells a story of triumph, transformation, and enduring legacy. In this ever-evolving metropolis, history does not fade, it shapes the present and inspires the future, reminding us that greatness is built not in a moment, but across the ages. A church is a truly special place, offering more than just a space for worship. It provides sanctuary for quiet reflection and peace. As you step inside, you're invited to pause, breathe, and soak in a little sense of stillness that can be hard to find elsewhere. The stunning architecture, often centuries in the making, draws the eye upward and inspires a sense of wonder. From the intricate stained glass windows to soaring vaulted ceilings, every detail tells a story. So in this video, we're about to visit a particularly remarkable example, an awe-inspiring space where history, artistry, and spirituality come together in perfect harmony. No, I'm not always in a three-piece suit. Sometimes I'm cash. Here we go. So what is it and why was it built? It was known as the Farm Street Church, formerly the Church of the Immaculate Conception. It's a Jesuit-run Roman Catholic church in Mayfair. It was conceived after the Catholic emancipation in 1829. The Jesuits intended to build a flagship London church seated up to 900, but due to cost, the final capacity was settled at 475. The plan was bold and visionary, championed by Friar Randall Lithgow, superior of the English Jesuits, who laid the foundation in 1884. Designed by Joseph John Scoles, a prominent Gothic Revival architect who also built Jesuit churches up in Liverpool and Preston. His son, Ignatius Scoles, also became an architect. Fun fact.
Oh,
The high altar was designed by Augustus Welby Northmore Pugin, famed for interiors of the rebuilt Houses of Parliament. Pugin, very well known, very prominent designs in furniture. After later extensions, the West Aisle and Mount Street entrance, designed by W.H. Romaine Walker at the turn of the century, were completed in 1903. But as we move through the years, very sad time, it was after World War II, roof damage that was sustained was rebuilt in 1951, with the west facade redesigned by Adrian Gilbert Scott and new stained glass by Evie Hone. So let's take a look at the construction timeline. Foundation stone was laid on the 31st of July 1844. The church opened the 31st of July 1849, the feast of St Ignace of Loyola. I'm still so terrible with names, I just don't know how I get by. The expansion of the West Aisle and side chapels were built between 1898 and 1903. World War II damage sustained, 1/3 of the roof was destroyed in the 1940 bombing, but restored in the early 1950s. Parish status was granted on the 1st of January 1966, permitting baptisms, marriages and funerals. So, whom did the church serve? Originally, it functioned as a Jesuit preaching and confessional centre, not a parish church, no sacraments until 1966. Over the years, however, served converts, returning Catholics, and intellectually curious worshippers, and those seeking spiritual direction from Jesuit priests. After 1966, it became a full parish, acting for locals, office workers and international visitors in the upscale area of Mayfair and also beyond. So let's take a look at notable attendees and historical figures. Evelyn Wayre and Clarissa Churchill, future wife of Anthony Eden, worshipped in the church regularly in the mid-20th century. Other famous worshippers also included actor Alec Guinness, I've got to get these names right, and Rain Spencer, Diana's stepmother, especially during the large congregations and on holy days. Friar Bernard Vaughan, who was around 1847 to 1922, a celebrated preacher, served from 1901, and his requiem drew large crowds across London. The church then became a centre of welcoming LGBT Catholics after 2013, hosting their first Mass attended by Archbishop Vincent Nichols. Some noteworthy features: the interiors lavishly decorated. Simon Jenkins, not an inch of wall surface is without decoration, especially the impressive for the austere 1840s. Salviati mosaics behind Pugin's high altar depict the Annunciation and Coronation of Mary. As you see in the video, stunning stained glass carved side chapels integrated into piers, confessionals carved within columns, multiple altars, statues and artwork. It's a Grade 2 listed status for architectural and historical significance. I went in here first time ever, just on the off chance I was in the area, and it was an absolutely stunning building, well worth taking a few minutes to have a look round. But where does it stand in 2025? Well, it's located at 114 Mount Street / Farm Street. It's adjacent to the Mount Street Gardens in Mayfair, London, W1K 3AH. It's still active, hosting 5 daily masses, including popular sung Latin Sunday Mass, vibrant music programmes and many community services. Home to the London Jesuit Centre programmes like landings for returning Catholics and outreach groups including refugee and homeless support, LGBT inclusion and international parish communities. In 2024, it celebrated its 175th anniversary with exhibitions, concerts, pilgrimages and a fundraising campaign for restoration and community services. So, Farm Street Church remains a jewel of Victorian Gothic architecture and Jesuit spirituality. In the heart of cosmopolitan Mayfair, welcoming worshippers from across the globe and continuing a tradition of beautiful liturgy, social justice and a rich theological engagement. So thank you for joining me on this very small write-up about a lovely venue that's worth popping along if you find yourself in London, especially in Mayfair. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you don't miss a video, and please do pop in again and see another one. Take care, see you soon.